to the channel. My name's Shane. You are listening to the gold lace sensor pickups that I recently installed in my Fender American Original 50 Stratocaster. So, first up, am I living with regret? No. I was able to get my sound nice and easily, but I did have to make some adjustments. I'm going to talk about the experience using these live in a venue that's got the worst buzz I've ever seen from any venue anywhere. I've never heard a Les Paul guitar buzz in a venue before with humbuckers. That's how bad the buzz is in this joint. So I'm going to talk about how these performed up against my Danny Gatton pickups that I've got in my 52 reissue Telecaster. All right, let's cover the shallow stuff first. So visually, I love the look of these in this guitar. It's like it was made for it. You know, the big inspiration for this particular guitar mod was Eric Clapton's From the Cradle tour, where he was touring with that sort of white or maybe Arctic white Strat with the lace sensor pickups. Now, I don't have the TBX circuit or anything like that in here. It's just the low output single coils that they are, with some buzz cancelling technology. I'm going to talk about that right now. So this room that we play in is so bad. Everyone that had single coil pickups had the worst buzz I've ever heard in my life. It's always terrible. And first timers go to that venue with a Strat or a Telecaster, and it's brutal. Even Dr. Rick's sort of vintage humbuckers can buzz a bit in there as well, which is crazy if you know Rick from the channel. So how did these perform? I did have some buzz, but it was reduced about 60%. I would say roughly 60, maybe 70%. It was to the point where I didn't really think about it much while I was playing. Now, the times I've taken straight up single coil guitars into that place, it was so off-putting. I've never felt more embarrassed to play a guitar than I did at that moment in that room with single coil pickups. All I could hear in the background of all of my playing, whether I had my volume control down or not, was it was brutal, right? So these made a huge difference, but they're not as quiet as the Danny Gatton pickups. Now you might be saying, hey, why didn't you put the JBE Danny Gatton pickups in the Strat? I don't love the look of rail pickups in a Stratocaster, and I've been wanting to try these for so long, so at the expense of not having a dead silent guitar, I still think I've got pickups that are very reminiscent of the original tone of the 59 pickups that were in here, but just with a little bit less buzz. Now, there's some other things that I noticed about these pickups after using them live. First up, to get the same sort of dirty sound, I had to actually turn the gain up on my pedal. Not much, just a little bit to compensate. After getting back from the venue, I then changed the height of the pickups and set them according to the specifications, which is something I didn't do on the first time around, so that might have just been part of that problem. But I love the feel of these pickups. I'm able to hold notes really well on it. I think if you know your sound in your head really well and you've got a setup that you like, you can make basically any guitar work. Whether I'm playing this Strat with the original pickups or these pickups, you just make some minor adjustments and you're good to go. One of the biggest misconceptions about these pickups is that they're 100% noiseless like the new Fender noiseless pickups. They're not. These are single coils, just made a little bit differently. So just keep that in mind. They are far less buzzy than the original pickups, which is fantastic. Now, if you missed my A-B comparison I did with these and the original pickups, I'll link that video up in the cards and you can check it out after this video. I just want to show you a little bit more about how these sound in the context of a mix. One of the things I came to appreciate was how great these pickups felt for playing rhythm guitar, because we play rhythm guitar for most of the night. Although if you're in a trio, maybe you play a good combination of both. But basically, I played rhythm guitar a lot. Turning down, I was still able to get all of my top end there, which was fantastic. I was really dreading the fact that if I turned down, it would lose the top end. I had it sort of in the back of my mind like, oh, I might need to make some more mods, or add another high pass filter, whatever the case was. So just by changing these out with all of the stuff that was already wired in here, it gave me the same playing experience as standard single coils. At the end of the day, I'm really happy with the mod I made by installing these pickups. This video is not sponsored. If you enjoy it, please leave a thumbs up. It's always great to test stuff out in the context of a mix, which is something I'll be doing more in 2024 because I'm getting back out there more and I'm really enjoying myself. So thanks again for watching. Let us know what you think of lace sensor pickups in general. Overall, I couldn't be happier as of right now. Will they stay in there long term? I guess only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon. See ya.